Elephants can eat up to 300 kilograms per day. But foraging for all that food is wiping out certain old growth trees and croplands, many of which are on plantations growing crops for human consumption.
There's a general consensus that elephants are very destructive in terms of trees, and they are to a certain degree, but it's not just the elephants that cause a habitat change.
Jess Wilmot is an elephant researcher, and she wants to help by making it possible for humans and elephants to be neighbors. It's a huge challenge, especially since elephants almost always ignore any signage to keep out.
Landowners won't be really willing to open up if they know they're going to be destroying their trees.
By wrapping them in wire netting and using something elephants are really scared of: bees. To stop the elephants from picnicking, they're bringing out bees.
We're going to change the old wooden hives into the bee packs.
Bees generally go to where there's moisture, so they typically target their trunks, which the elephants don't like at all. So once they've been stung once, they build that memory and they won't return.
An elephant's skin is about 3 centimeters thick, but it's very sensitive. So they do their best to avoid getting stung. But what really terrifies elephants is that the bees will get into their trunks, which would be very uncomfortable, or could even cause suffocation.
It's amazing how a creature so small can actually scare away an elephant, isn't it? But they sting the elephants in the trunks and the ears and the eyes.
This project started in 2015 with wooden beehives, and so far so good. They're actually preventing elephants from impacting certain trees without restricting their movements. Due to the success of this project, the old wooden beehives can now be replaced with new ones. But it isn't as simple as a walk in the park.
There have been a lot of movements of all animals around here, and it's part of Greater Kruger. It's a Big Five area, so it's always good to keep our eyes open.
The term Big Five refers to the 5 most iconic and sometimes dangerous animals. The hive's housing and removable parts are made of fiberglass, which is strong enough to resist destruction. And like for most of us, moving day can be stressful.
The sugar water helps keep them happy and fed after the trauma of being moved, you know?
For now, these buzzing busybodies need to get accustomed to their new digs. But in the future, the hope is that the new hives will help boost local honey production, which of course would be very sweet.